Happy Monday. I've not done a weekly vlog in what feels like forever, so it's the first week of Feb. I thought it's a perfect time to do it. It's currently Monday, the 2nd of Feb at 8:46 a.m. I've actually been up since 6 this morning. The thing that I always struggle with weekly vlogs is I film every single tiny little thing so that when I come to edit it, I get really overwhelmed. I want to make sure that this one goes out. My morning routine at the minute is I wake up at 6 and I spend about an hour. I've started doing the artist's way, and I started it this time last year. I do my journaling in the morning, and I've also been editing. I've got a lot of editing to do today, so I thought I'd start some of it this morning because Pilates is at 9:30. I'm trying a new studio. Thought I'd make an effort for the occasion. I'll be leaving in about 15 minutes to get there. Set is Adenola, and then this little tie-up is from Addicted. It's a reformer Pilates, which I've not done in so long. I'm low-key scared. I'm not scared, that's a lie. But I've not done reformer Pilates in so long. The last time I did it was probably 6 months ago. I'm trying to get in the swing of looking after myself, looking after my body. And I thought loads of us have very similar goals. So it's kind of like we're doing it together. I'm so excited to come back and have breakfast and have a matcha. I've not had a matcha in a few days, so I'm having withdrawals. Today feels like my Blue Monday, but I'm trying to like let the negative vibes bounce off me. On the agenda later is doing my nails because they've done well for 2 weeks. I've just started picking. As soon as they start growing out, I just pick my nails, which is not the vibe, obviously. I was tempted to cut them down. I don't know, I just feel like I would regret it. Put some spray on. Look good, feel good, do good. Am I right, ladies? This is such a fun spray. I got this back in summer. It's Rio Radiance from Sol de Janeiro. I was maybe going to take my camera with me, but I might just take my phone because, you know, when it's a new place and you just don't know what the vibes are. So I might just... Oh, I need to leave in a minute. I feel like I'm definitely going to need some water. Okay, I've got water, grippy socks. That's all I need. I'll pop a coat on. I think... Oh, hairband. But then I think that's everything. This has just made me laugh. It was a full moon last night and me and Mum are literally the same person, different fonts. We put our crystals and like things outside in the full moonlight. I think that's a way of cleansing them. Anyway, I've also got these. My mum went to India over Christmas and New Year. I can't remember which is which, but one's the remover of obstacles and I can't remember what the other one does, but my mum's got matching. It's actually not too cold. I feel like I'm very, very fortunate that I don't do the early grinds. Although I'm like awake, I don't obviously have to leave the house. I'm not going to vlog while I drive because I'm not a very good driver on the best of days. I feel like you guys know this by now. Song of choice at the minute, I'm actually really loving the Kid Laroi album, so I'm going to listen to that. I guess that's just my Take Me Cry obsession in like another font. Fave is Never Came Back. Never Came Back. Hey, let's go! I'm in the middle of like an industrial park, which is low-key kind of random. Cute. I'm watching too many like crime thrillers. I feel like I'm in charge of like a big illegal shipment or something. I love how I'm talking about that before walking into a Pilates class. First reformer class of 2026 complete. I forget how hard it is. Like it's so humbling. You think like, yeah, like I'm strong. No, you're not. Not when you do a reformer class. That was a very, very different reformer class to the ones I've done before. Like the moves were very different, stretches are very different, but I still enjoyed it, and it's nice to just stretch and move your body. Managed to leave my water bottle there, which is annoying. I didn't even have one sip of the water, so I might as well just have not bring it with me. But that's some exciting news, which is done. So excited. I've got invited to an event that all my friends were going to, and I was like, I'm not gonna force it. Like I could have asked my management to try and sort it for me, but I was like, no, like if it's meant to be, it will be. So I haven't mentioned anything to anyone. My management just said, oh, they've invited you, and I'm like, yeah. It's gonna be such a cute night. It's gonna be a cool night with my friends. Insane. Probably my most exciting event ever. I need to now pick my outfit for that. It's been a great Monday already. I have a current hyperfixation breakfast, which is Weetabix. So messy though. Then I pop on agave. Agave's become like my new favourite thing. Oat milk. You can't even see what I'm doing. In there. And yeah, that's my breakfast. I randomly always eat it with a small spoon as well, so it makes it feel like I'm eating more. I'm gonna eat this and then head in the shower because it's like, I don't even know what the time is. It's nearly 11, which is ridiculous. Showered and fresh. I used to do this all the time, but your reminder to take any tablets or vitamins. I really need to start taking more vitamins again. My immune system's nowhere near as bad as it was when I was younger. Today is most definitely a tracksuit day. Right, I really need to get on some work bits now. I'll speak to you in a bit. YouTube video editing literally took me all day, hence why I've not filmed anything since, because I was using my SD card. I've had lunch, I've had dinner, both were so dull, not my finest meal. When it comes to cooking, I just don't have this like inspiration and like desire to spend ages cooking and make all the effort. Like I don't want to eat unhealthy. I don't know, I just don't have the urge to like cook meals. It's time to do nails. But when I was in Bali, one of the sets I got done there, they did a removal on my nails and they literally filed with an electric file the whole way down with like a metal drill bit. So my actual nails were like thin paper. So my actual nails, despite the fact I've got length, they're actually really thin underneath. So I need to build them back up a little bit. This is what they're looking like. I asked my Instagram broadcast channel which ones they think I should do. Most people have picked 2, so that's what we're gonna do. That rhymed. Baby pink French tips, and that will also go perfectly because A, Valentine's Day, B, whatever. Oh, I might probably do my nails before the event, but if I end up having these nails for the event that I got invited to earlier, then they'll match. Step 1 is done. That has literally taken about half an hour, 45 minutes just to take the bulk of the old builder gel off, so it's ready for an infill. I literally just use a nail file, and then now I'm going to clip the cuticles. When it comes to what I actually do with my nails, I just use Amazon stuff. When I was a nail tech, I used like proper stuff. Oh, I got my hair, but I don't want to get dust in it. That nail's still a bit long. I thought I wouldn't film this bit because I know this sound triggers a lot of people. I'm going to clip my cuticles, do the infill, and then do the little French tip. I'll show you what products I use. In case you care, these 2 came in a set on Amazon. It's a dehydrator and primer. For builder gel, I use this one from Blue Sky. It's in the shade Latte. And that's all I had on my nails before, so that was what the colour looked like. And then top coat is an old Glitterbells one with a cotton pad attached to it. So I've still got this left over from when I did nails. Got a light pink called Pinky Winky from Glitterbells that I'll use to do the French tip. I can't stand not having clipped cuticles. I just hate having like all the dry skin around it. Don't judge me, but I decided to not do the French tip today because it just takes so long. So I'm literally just going to top coat them, call it a day, because it's nearly 8 o'clock. I've been doing these for like over 2 hours. I genuinely live in these lounge PJs. I feel like I need them in whatever other colours they do them in. I just brushed my teeth and washed my face. It's the word ablutions. I just used a really hydrating face wash. I used the Yopoda Calm Balm, which I hadn't used in ages because I have been using and loving the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. It's so pricey that I feel like I want to save it for when I'm removing makeup, not just use it on a no makeup day when it hasn't got anything to remove. I've got other cleansers that can do that. I am loving this toner. I've said this so many times. Dr. Jart Skin Barrier Serum Toner. Because I love this one, I'm really intrigued to try the Road Glazing Milk. I put some of this Paula's Choice one. I've got a little like milia under my eye, so I just use a tiny bit. And I think it's slowly going down. When I've had milia before, I used retinol on it, but just wanted something a little bit more gentle. I love this moisturiser. I'm going to be so sad when this runs out. So nice. She's nearly done. I'll talk about this neon hand cream forever. Therapy in a bottle. For the rest of my evening, I'm trying to get off my phone and go to sleep like soon. Working through The Artist's Way. Today is the first day of week 2, so I did my morning pages this morning, and then I'm gonna sit and read through some of like the text for week 2. I'm using my productivity method planner. I bought this ages ago and never really stuck with it. I need to put my blind down, what the hell? How I only just noticed that. I never really got in the swing of it, but I'm trying to get back in the habit. So I'll do that, do my reading, and then we're gonna go to bed. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I say good morning, it's nearly midday, it's 11:20, and I've been up since 10 to 6. Day by day, I've been trying to wake up a little bit earlier because I feel like I've got lots of things I want to do, and I say I don't have the time, but I do. And so I'm trying to prove to myself I do have the time to do everything. The first hour of my day I always do as like mindfulness time. So I do my morning pages of The Artist's Way, and I carried on reading the parts that I didn't finish yesterday of like what week 2's about. I planned this out yesterday, so that's 6 till 7, and then 7 till 9 I did some work on my laptop but in bed, because then I was like I'll still be productive but from bed. Then 9 till 10 I had my breakfast, had my shower, did my skincare, body care, dried my hair, and then I've been editing my hair care routine for what feels like forever. I filmed this last week and it's taken me hours to edit, and it's like not even a minute long. I think I'm nearly done with that finally, but I just keep having loads of ideas and I keep wanting to like perfect it. Obviously at some point I'm gonna have to just be like, Darcey, post it. I'm gonna style my hair in a minute because I haven't styled it since getting it cut. I got it cut on Saturday. My hairdresser told me the way that she does like easy flicky ends, so I was like, cool, I'll try that for my vlog. I've also got some filming to do today. I don't actually need to leave the house, but saying that, I've got no milk. Apart from coconut milk. I don't think I want coconut milk in my tea. It just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, that rhymed. Me and Henry have this thing where if we end up saying something that rhymes, we just keep it going for as long as we can. And it's, I think, the thing that kept us going while we were travelling. Like, some of the rhymes we came up with were so bad. It's so grey and rainy outside. My dad's in Thailand at the minute and he was like, oh, I might come back next week. Why? Like, obviously I'm so excited to see him because I haven't seen him since I've been back because he's then been away. But like, it's just dark and dingy and cold. Like, I love being at home, don't get me wrong, but it's not necessarily like the nicest vibe, is it? Wait, how did we cuddle earlier? And you really liked it? I can't remember. Stop purring in a sec. Won't you? No, not today. Okay. If I'm being tactical, it's raining right now, so if I was going to style my hair, it's better to go buy the milk in the rain before I've styled my hair. Plus, I might get a tin of tomato soup for my lunch. That's what I had yesterday and it was actually really nice. As nice as a tin of soup can be. The only soup that we've got here is like a chicken soup, but obviously, I'm veggie at the moment anyway. Depends on the day, but at the minute I'm veggie. I could do with a cup of tea to get that last bit of editing done. I've just had like so many more ideas with it. But it's weird because you want to put out your best work and something that you think is the most engaging and that you think is going to perform the best, otherwise you wouldn't put it out. But at the same time, you can't be there for hours and hours. Like, it's not feasible to do that on like a minute-long video when I don't even know if 20 people are going to see it or if this is going to be the one that gets 2 million views. Do you know what I mean? You can't be a perfectionist, but you can do your very best before it just gets a little bit ridiculous. I'm going to go brave the cold and the rain. Working from home is literally just like a combination of wearing different comfy clothes. Phone, keys, coat, wear my Uggs. Let's go. That was not fun at all. My hands are freezing. I was only outside for like 5 minutes. Rosie, come on. Get down. I can't believe I'm complaining about this when people work outside. Like, how do they do it? How do they do it in this weather? Obviously lots of layers, but sometimes I forget that like people actually see these videos. Like, I just think like the girls watch it, but like people that don't like me or people that I would never like be like this in front of can watch this. Like, it's wild that everyone can just see me like this. I don't know, but we're gonna sort this hair out. What my hairdresser said, when she's like in a rush, she'll do flicky ends with straighteners, but like go through with a round brush like straight after, so it's almost like a heated round brush. But then I thought, I've got a heated round brush, so why don't I just use this? Now that I've put that thought in my head of like, God, people that may not like me or people that like I used to be friends with and stuff can just watch this and be like, what the fuck is she doing? When I blow dried it, I put this Marianela Bond Builder. This is another leave-in treatment. I'm just really conscious about looking after my ends now, and apparently you should put heat protector on every time you put heat on it. So I actually feel really good at the minute, and I don't want to tempt fate. I feel like I've been making lots of little changes behind the scenes that have been making a positive difference, and I think I finally learned, do the thing first before telling everyone you're doing it. Whereas I used to think like, oh, if I just say it, it'll hold me accountable. But I don't know, that wasn't enough for me. Like, I find making excuses for myself really easy, and I wanted to be able to like trust what I was saying to myself. And I've also been setting like realistic goals and standards for myself. Like, I'm not going to say do a workout every day, because I'm not going to do that. Maybe I can work up to it, but at this point in time, my priority is waking up earlier and getting more work done. And I think when you know what you're working towards, it feels exciting. I feel so excited to wake up and like have my days. I don't think I've ever felt that before. She cute. I can't get over how soft my hair feels at the minute as well. I could probably, I know I did it in sections, but I probably could just do this bit in one big one. I feel inspired, I feel positive, I feel creative. I just feel happy at the minute. There's still things in an ideal world I'd change and but you know when people say that you should enjoy where you're at, like enjoy becoming, that's what I'm enjoying at the minute. I cannot tell you how happy I am to have my layers back. I didn't do that with much like precision or anything. It took me about 15 minutes. So cute, so easy. At lunch is when I let myself watch a YouTube video or something. Like, obviously I've been on social media, but I've not like sat and scrolled. But now I let myself watch a YouTube video, because I also feel like watching a YouTube video, depending on which one you pick, is a bit more like insightful. There's a business owner I really like called Uncomfy, and she's just posted a new vlog, and she always posts like small business tips and tricks. So might watch that. I talk you through my full makeup routine in my previous video. For quick makeup, I never bother with powders. I'm not going anywhere, I don't need it to last. This Huda Beauty concealer, current favourite thing. I find it really weird. I used to have my nose pierced, and I've actually had it pierced twice. I don't think in any of my YouTube videos my nose was pierced. I can never work out where I like my blusher on my face. I just realised I forgot to put my brow serum on last night. I've been trying to make my brows a bit thicker. I don't really like doing that much to them anymore, so if I can just naturally grow them a bit thicker, sounds like a good idea to me. I'm trying out the UK brow serum, so I'll let you know how I get on. I filmed for this mascara the other day. I just wanted to show you like how good it is. Usually when I use a brand new mascara, it makes my curl of my lashes drop instantly. This one doesn't. I did an ad with them on my TikTok, which was really exciting. That's my first mascara brand deal, which felt like a proper pinch me moment. But I thought I'd show you in like real time how good it is and how easy it is to just make them look cute. They just look so good. If I wanted to like build it up and make them a bit more like boom, then I could, but this was the Mega Lift. Do you find that some lip liners make your teeth look yellow? I feel like this is one of them. I don't care enough to like take it off, but... And that is my quick 10-minute makeup. Mind you, this looks like very natural. I feel like almost in a competition with myself to be as productive as possible. In terms of what I'm doing now, I'm still editing different things, so I'm just about to edit my makeup tutorial. I really liked how I ended up editing my hair routine. I always do this later, but I always like got like a million things that go on in my brain at once, and I never know which one to start with, so I do all of them like a little bit and then do none of them completely. I thought that this actually would be a good time to show you my lock-in routine. So what I do when I feel like I need to just get my head down, I go onto Headspace and I will do the meditation called Switching Tasks, and then after that I'll put the like frequency sounds on, and there's one called Boost Your Brain Power, or there's Dive into Study Mode, but I prefer Boost Your Brain Power because it's a higher frequency, because it's getting dark, and also I feel like I need to do something more for the vlog because I've literally been inside for the past 2 days and will be for the foreseeable at this point. I'm gonna stick my leggings on and go for a walk. Today's edition of Darcey's Amazing Dinners, got a fish cake with rice and peas. I've really exceeded myself here. You guys know the drill by now. This is my YouTube time. I think about how I can be a successful baddie, because that's all that comes into my mind these days is how do we get where I want to be? What can I do to like help myself get there? The same you are entirely to blame. I know that you hurt from people around you. logic once or twice, but I'm gonna be okay. I can't even remember when I've last updated you. How's it only Tuesday? Just try and figure out how people do these heatless curls. I know they do like a roller at the front. Oh, I've not put so many steps. Kevin Murphy. I always go to say Philip Kingsley. I feel like you can never look nice with heatless curls in. People put a roller in this front bit. I'm doing a kind of small one because, oh, am I going to regret that? I've got a feeling this is going to be way too small. A little bit damp, but not too much. I think what they did was, what the hell is going on right now? They gathered their hair on top of their heads. Hairbrush is from Ziggy, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. It's actually my favourite hairbrush. No matter how knotty your hair is, this will get it out. How high up did they do it? God, I've not done a pony this high since, like, school. Everyone says these are meant to be tight, and this isn't tight. I don't know how people do that. See how loose that bit is? What the hell? How do I do this? I don't have the patience for this. Yeah, I think I like them. They were actually quite comfy to sleep in as well. I tried out my mum's sunrise alarm thing and I actually really liked it, but I went back to sleep. I did wake up, but I knew I had a phone alarm going off after, just in case that didn't wake me up. I went back to sleep basically and then woke up at like 6:30. But I set my alarm for 5:45 because I'm trying to wake up earlier. But anyway, I technically woke up but I went back to sleep. We try again tomorrow. This morning I've got like quite a rigid plan set and I'm trying to film this YouTube video. I'm going to try and film a different YouTube video and I'm also going to try, I hope I'm not filming, I'm not. I'm also trying to film a vlog for TikTok because I just really want to show my personality more. I feel like YouTube sees my personality. But when I'm on TikTok and Instagram, I think people think I'm really boring. Like, there's been a few times where I've met people and they're like, I can't remember what they've said, but they've said something along the lines of like, oh my god, like, I didn't expect you to be like this. Hi. So, get down. I don't know why it took me so long. You shouldn't be there. I know, you shouldn't be there. I have my normal cup of tea. Don't know whether to treat myself and have another one or to have a green tea. No, I'm gonna have another normal tea. Would you believe me if I told you that both cats have brought me a mouse today? They've been outside for an hour and they've both brought me a mouse. Not sure how I feel about that. Luckily it didn't come like in the house, it's just in like their bedroom and they've taken it out. Like they have it in their mouth, make this weird meow, and then I'm like, I just shut them out because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. And they're these tiny cute little field mice. I'm for breakfast and I might treat myself to something different. I might have crumpets this morning because they need eating. I really hope this SD card's okay. I just bought a new SD card and it's saying speed is slow even though it's meant to be fast. My plan for the day is I've got another YouTube video to film, which is why I got a new SD card because I literally only had like 10 minutes left of storage. I literally ordered it last night and it came this morning, which is wild. Plus I'm trying to remember to daily vlog. I feel like I told you that already. My plan for the day is get ready now, start filming my other video, head into town to start doing some work out the house because I feel like all I've done is be inside this whole vlog. Get out the house basically. Do the things I've been avoiding. This is kind of like part of what I'm filming. There's a lot I've been putting off. I don't really know what angle's gonna be cute, but 11:11, make a wish. Can you see that? 11:11. I know they do matcha here, but when I've got one here before it wasn't very good, so I'm not gonna risk it again. I feel like I'm gonna get so confused. I've never done this before where like I try and film 2 videos at the same time. So like I don't even know what clip this video is for. on today, but I did manage to get a lot of stuff done that I was avoiding, which was the whole point of going and doing work somewhere else. Yeah, I like really made progress and like things cleared up in my head, which is good. Like I was having a complete mental block with what I was doing and started filming my video, and yeah, it's been a good day. I ordered 2 books on Amazon last night, so I thought I'd show you. I have heard so many people talk about how good this is. This is the Manifest book by Roxy Nafusi. People that I look up to, people that I'm friends with, people that are just doing really well in life all swear by this book. So I thought, you know what? Let's give it a go. This one's been on my mind for a long time. It's been in my Amazon basket about 20 times and then I've saved it for later. I see it out when I'm in a bookshop and stuff and it always catches my eye. This is the 4 Agreements wisdom book. I need some wisdom. The source of self-limiting beliefs that rob us of joy and create needless suffering. The 4 Agreements offer a powerful code of conduct that can rapidly transform our lives to a new experience of freedom, true happiness, and love. So, probably gonna do this one first and then that one after. I don't know. This one I don't know which one I'm more excited about. It made me laugh because I opened up another parcel. Because when the Amazon stuff comes, it's always in my mum's name for some reason. And then she's ordered this book and I'm like, God, 3, do we need another 3 self-help books? It just made me laugh. Just sums us up really. But I'm gonna carry on doing some of the things I was doing earlier, carry on filming my video. I used my microphone in that video, work in progress, and then cup of tea. This is literally like my 5th cup of tea of the day. I've just been watching this video by someone called Victoria Morse. I've never seen her content before and I cannot tell you how much I needed to see that video. I've not obviously seen... Oh, it's a bit dark, let me turn my light on. I almost feel like it was a sign because I was sat here feeling so down in the dumps and a bit meh and just like I'd been on my phone for too long today and like what have I achieved? Like I've posted a lot, yeah, but is it good content? And just was getting in my feels. And then I watched this video and I feel like it just restored my faith in life. I had the exact same dinner I had yesterday, so you can understand why I didn't film it. But it's time for yoga. Well, it's time to get ready for yoga. It's 6:15 now. I need to leave 6:30-ish, 6:35. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what to wear for it. My mum said she's been to this yoga class before and she didn't love it. So I was like, great. But please don't tell me that. You know the top I had on earlier? I might just pop a sports bra underneath it. Because I feel like this is quite like an evening yoga kind of top and I've got some brown like legging flare things that I might wear. Like, do you think this looks cute? I don't know if you can even really see it, but I've got this sports bra I really like from Gymshark. It always looks really nice, you know, when people layer like gym tops and stuff, because it's got normal strap and then it's got like a halter neck too. Different places to put you, but seeing as this is quite a small flat, I don't really know. I feel bad that you've been in the same places the whole time. Yeah, maybe I'll put you here. Have you been here yet? I think you have, but we'll have a little catch up. I actually quite enjoyed that. There was only 3 of us in the class, so it was very chill, very zen. I've got like a few more little bits to film for this other video and then I'm done for the day. Better, like I was feeling really down in the dumps before I went and just a bit, I said it earlier, like meh. Like I don't really know how else to describe it other than meh. And when I feel meh, I have an existential crisis because I can't deal with things in a normal reaction. Like I then go like, oh my god, my content's not performing, that means I've got no job, what am I doing with my life, what have I done for the past 2 years, like like am I gonna like I go into full panic mode and it's not fun. So I managed to get out of that for a little bit while I was doing yoga, and then when I got out of my car there was so many stars in the sky that literally nearly made me cry. I looked up and I was like, oh my god, and there was one that was like the brightest one in the sky, and I was like, gotcha Pookie, that's me. I'm the brightest star in the sky and everything's gonna be fine. My mornings and my evenings just consist of journaling, to be honest, like different forms of journaling. My brain is not working. I feel like I look a bit crazy and I'm getting so confused about what I've recorded and what I haven't, but this is good night from me for the night. I feel like I look like a Victorian child, but that's okay. I'm gonna do my journaling and start some reading because I feel like I need it. I've done my skincare. I thought I looked cute, but as I come closer I'm like, wow, I literally look like a Victorian. I'm coming on the internet like this. Like, this is sometimes what I deep. Like, this isn't just my friends watching this. This is strangers on the internet. Like, my mum's friends could watch this and be like, what the fuck is she doing? Or like, I'm gonna have kids one day and their friend's gonna be like, your mum's clapped. Oh, fuck knows. I'm literally rambling. I feel a bit delusional. So I'm gonna peace out, love it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. My apologies for the blunt outro. Fun fact, I crashed out big time the last few days of this week. This was meant to be a weekly vlog and it's now a few days of my life. Thoroughly enjoyed filming this, thoroughly enjoyed editing it, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe and check me out on my other socials, and I will see you in my next video. Love you, bye.